high blood pressure. What causes high blood pressure? How can it be reduced? How can it be curbed? You see someone, he or she will say, I have BP, I have BP. So what is this BP? What causes it? Is it a medical issue? Or Africans will say, is it spiritual? So no, what is this high blood pressure? What causes it? How can it be reduced? Are there things you take that will increase it, and things you take that can reduce it? Food. I'm talking about food now.
High blood pressure. High blood pressure is increase in the pumping of the heart, which is measured with this sphygmomanometer BP check. People commonly know it as you go for BP check. So once our blood pressure, our blood vessels start to narrow, it brings about blood flowing to the heart by force. When the blood flowing to the heart has to do some struggle to flow along the veins, it brings about this high blood pressure. It used to be in lineage and in old age, but these days illnesses come due to what we eat, lifestyle. It doesn't even matter whether they are young or old now. You see a young person saying he's suffering from high blood pressure. It shouldn't have been that way. But these days, people eat anything, anyhow and anytime. This attitude or this behavioral way of our eating, especially here in Africa, here in Nigeria, here in Anambra State, it affects people. At least 80% of illnesses is caused by our choice of food. But the sorry thing there, the regrettable thing there is, even when you teach people the right thing to do or the right way to eat, they will not still eat to eat, making everybody come down with one illness or the other. Now, about high blood pressure. Too much salt in the food we eat can bring about high blood pressure. Uncooked salt. Some people that you see them after cooking, they say, salt is not enough in this food, you go and bring another salt and pour. It causes high blood pressure. The eating of too much fatty foods. After eating, you drink cold water. After eating oil and all these fatty things, junk foods, and we drink mineral, cold, chilled one, it will tend to be blocking the oils along the lumen, along the vessels, pushing it from inside or outside to be narrower. Once it becomes narrow, anything can happen. That is where you get hypertension. From hypertension, you get cholesterol. From cholesterol, you go to diabetes. All these things is due to what? One reason: food. You don't need too much starch. Starch in place of food, starch in place of drink. These are things
unhealthy eating
that brings about hypertension. So, and hypertension, when one is hypertensive, the person tends to have other after effects, which can affect the brain, which can affect the senses, which can bring about stroke, which can bring about heart failure, which can bring about heart attack, which can bring about a lot of things. Only hypertension. Please, if it can be possible, we avoid the way we eat, especially those that have hypertensive people in their family, they should treat themselves as they can become hypertensive the next day. Therefore, start to take precaution today. Thank you.
So you've heard it that unhealthy diet causes this hypertension. The way you feed, you see someone in the morning, you take carbonated cold drink with buns very early in the morning. It's very bad. Try and eat healthy. Stay safe. Save a life. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Health is wealth.